Well, it's 2024 and it looks like Nancy Pelosi has bought Bitcoin. Did we just win? It looks like the simulation in Bloomberg's 500k supercycle may have just been confirmed. Bitcoin can't stop, won't stop winning. Wall Street, the Senate, the presidency. Oh, and now we're pushing the bright orange agenda forward state by state. Absolutely massive Bitcoin news coming your way today, my friends. We could just be a few hours from the next Bitcoin all-time high. And that's coming from Standard Chartered. Here's to hoping you didn't sell in May.
Party, that party. Yeah, come and have a good time with G.O.D.
Let's start things off with an 8-day winning streak of spot Bitcoin ETF inflows. Well, that's put Larry Fink and BlackRock ahead of Grayscale. That's right, BlackRock has already overtaken Grayscale. That's probably part of the reason Standard Chartered Bank is calling for a new Bitcoin all-time high this weekend. Buckle up, my friends, because that's just the tip of the bullish Bitcoin iceberg. You remember when we said Bitcoin game theory would force the administration and the state to flip? Well, here we are. Congress just said GFY, and the White House, it appears, is bending the knee. Wouldn't you look at that? They're eager. Let's face it, the people are waking up and they're realizing the but my roads is a scam. And these types of shenanigans, well, it's just not sustainable. They're looking for a better way, and I think they may have found it.
Currently, all online transactions are intermediated, but as we move deeper into the digital age, digital assets are key to decentralizing the internet so Americans can transact directly with each other, no intermediary needed. And I think giving Americans the choice to do business through an intermediary or directly with each other is important. Having that choice will fundamentally alter the digital economy, unlocking new opportunities for Americans and individuals across the world in ways we haven't even begun to contemplate.
Shout out to Tom Emmer. But guys, you're not bullish enough. Remember when Bloomberg foresaw the Bitcoin ETFs leading to a 500k Bitcoin supercycle? Yeah, well, they didn't include this in their projection. Remember that vote the other day, the great GFY? Well, look who voted in favor. And if she voted in favor, I can pretty much guarantee, old hubby was going hammer time on the Bitcoin smash buy prior. I don't know, guys, the supercycle may be confirmed because Bitcoin's greatest salesman and Opti's favorite politician is out here to pump our bags again. Remember the genius who brought us such masterpieces as this?
Crypto bros make money literally by making money, and they've made over $1 trillion out of thin air. They'll accuse the U.S. government of making money out of thin air. Maybe we do, but we're the U.S. government.
Well, Brad Sherman is out here shilling Bitcoin again.
Cryptocurrency literally means hidden money. And if it ever becomes a currency, it means that we will not be able to enforce our tax laws except on wage earners. And we will not be able to enforce our laws against child and traffickers, drug dealers, and those who violate our sanctions. The crypto bros have a lot of money. They make money by literally making money. They spread it around all Washington. They had Sam Bankman-Fried do it. Now he's in jail. Others have stepped forward. They've got a PR campaign. The Lakers don't play at enforced tax laws arena. They don't play at an arena dedicated to law enforcement. They play at crypto.com arena.
Now we got a lot more bullish news coming your way, but before we get into the massive news, let's take a minute to recognize our sponsors. The Bitcoin Way. Bringing over 25 years of experience in cybersecurity, the Bitcoin Way is your IT team in the Bitcoin world. They'll help take you from that why Bitcoin to the how Bitcoin. From setting up your first wallet node all the way up to inheritance planning, accepting Bitcoin payments for your business. They cover all aspects of Bitcoin security and privacy. They even work with their clients to configure routers, devices, and networks. In short, for everything in Bitcoin sovereignty and privacy related, they are your go-to source. All right, so everything just got more bullisher. US states are going Bill Romanowski against CBDCs while defending fundamental Bitcoin rights and freedoms. Let's go ahead and start with Wyoming. Check this out from Dennis Porter. I'm thrilled to see anti-debanking policies move forward in the great state of Wyoming. These policies will ensure Bitcoin, crypto, and all politically disadvantaged groups have a way to evade being debanked. Wyoming Wyoming is the first mover, but this is just the beginning. And it is, because Wyoming is not alone in doing things. Oklahoma is doing it big, my friends. Oklahoma has passed a bill protecting fundamental Bitcoin rights. The bill protects the right to self-custody, the right to mine Bitcoin, the right to run a full node, the right to buy, sell, trade digital assets, and yeah, pretty big deal. Not that Bitcoin needed permission ever to begin with, but if this is a sign of things to come, Bitcoin being adopted on a massive scale, by like pension funds, nation states putting it on the books and mining themselves. Not to mention, Dennis Porter has this here, don't sleep on Oregon. And believe me, I've seen this one site, it's like WTF Portland. Oregon needs Bitcoin arguably worse than anywhere else in the United States. San Francisco. Yeah, you need it too. But we can see something happening here, and this is what Libertarian presidential candidate Josh Smith and Libertarian vice presidential candidate Clint Russell have both hit on. Bitcoin is weed. Just check it out, state by state, just like La Mota. Bitcoin is being protected, utilized, and implemented. So let's go ahead and run through everything again in case you're still a Barra. Probably not gonna make it, but let's try anyway. ETFs launched and successful. Oklahoma passes Bitcoin rights bill. SAB 121 repeal passes both chambers. We see Bitcoin bipartisanship is on the rise. Warren and the crypto army are in shambles. My cup has runneth over. Bitcoin, well, it's become a major 2024 election issue. All this happening while Bitcoin's just hovering at all-time highs. Pretty bullish. And yes, absolutely, we have to give a special shout out to Cynthia Lummis. Porter nails it with this tweet. And don't forget, guys, like Senator Lummis says, not your keys, not your cheese.
Safest place for digital assets is in a self-hosted wallet.
Just look at that tweet. And did you hear what she said? That is a U.S. senator. You don't think we're back? Have you been like eating paint chips and toothpaste?
Why?
This isn't it. We got tons of bullish news. Be sure to like, subscribe, share the Sound Money Gospel. Give us a pump. Every time you share a Simply video, a status cries. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter for all the latest breaking Bitcoin news. And don't miss the #1 live Bitcoin only news show on YouTube. Simply Bitcoin Live, coming at you at 12:15 Monday through Friday, Eastern Standard Time. Guys, we're so back. Anyone tells you otherwise, might have a brain leak. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.
If you prefer to go down with the ship, fuck you.